Alright guys, welcome back to the TheCombustionGamer YouTube channel, and we got another trailer dropping from Project Motor Racing, and this one has got some pretty cool features that have now been confirmed for the game, so let's get into it here. As you know, Project Motor Racing will release on November 25th, 2025, and you can pre-order it both on Steam and also off of Amazon, so you can get your disc versions for console and whatnot, so you can check that out in the links down in the description. So we got a beautiful Porsche here showing us off some wet track action, doing some slipping and some sliding, got some really nice water vapor coming off of the tires as the car flips around. We also get to see the beautiful Cadillac GTP car along with the Aston Martin here, and we can also see a Toyota back there as well. But here's an Acura right there, which is really neat. So let's go a little further back as we get a beautiful look at what appears to be some Trans Am style cars, which is really cool, older style. So let's take a look here. Yeah, I think that is a Toyota. Right back behind the Cadillac here, that is a Toyota logo, so I'm not sure what car that is. Obviously that car is not in GTP at the moment, so must be part of the LMDH, whatever that series is. I don't follow the European side of things too well, but I'm going to guess that is the European car. But obviously Cadillac, a Lamborghini, Aston Martin, Porsche, and Acura, we have those here in America in GTP. But first, good look at the Cadillac, but also we got the Toyota car sneaking into here as well to show off. And we also got the Lamborghini back there behind the water vapor behind this beautiful Cadillac. Keep on rolling here and taking a look. We've got the Acura, beautiful look. First time we've seen the Acura GTP car here, the Type S, so nice to see that car ordering it in. Look at the beautiful gloss metallic paint on here, nice and shining, also reflecting on the wet surface. You got the beautiful looking water vapor there as well from all the cars. It looks really good. Continue to look through here, beautiful looking at all the cars there. And then we get the Trans Am style cars, or at least that's what I'm calling them, because I'm not sure what the class is, but it's a beautiful looking class. So we got please correct me, I'm probably wrong, but they do look like Trans Am style cars, so there might be a different class that I'm not aware of, but that's the first thing I thought was Trans Am. So anyways, we do have the beautiful Audi in this class. We got the Chevy, first time we've seen a Chevy variant, which should be the Camaro, I believe. Looking really good, look at that. Also we get a look at the damaged car getting crinkled up there, looks pretty good. We got a Mazda back there, it would appear. Yeah, Mazda RX-7. So we got our Camaros right here, beautiful looking things. Really helps when you read what's actually right in front of you instead of looking right here. But anyways, we got the beautiful Camaro, car looks awesome. Should have the Mustang variant as well, as we got the Audi right there. Getting another look at it's more of the, really they're trying to show off more of the wet conditions on the track, which is really cool. You also see the gravel that has come out onto the track there as well, so they're showing that off, which is neat. Keep on moving on here. We got a look at, is that a Holden? What's that logo? Oh, Jag Cougar. Okay. That's interesting. The Cougar right there. We got the Camaro sliding through. Then we get a look at the beautiful Mercedes here. This car looks really good on the track. You can see the puddling. You can see the drier sections of the track there. So that's really neat. Also, we get our first look at Seasons. So Seasons return to the franchise. And we get our first look at a Cadillac. A Cadillac, a beautiful look at that. I think this is the Panaz from the side there as well. But also our first look at Daytona, which we knew was coming to the game, but now it is here. But also we get this look at the beautiful Cadillac. I forget what series this Cadillac is in, but finally confirmed that this car will be in game, and it looks absolutely beautiful. I have never seen this car actually. I've only heard of like Panaz, that's the one that I'm most aware of, and the Audis of course. Yeah, Panaz right there, but the Cadillac, man, that is a good looking car there. But beautiful looks at Daytona under the lights in the rain. Got the Ferris wheel back for 24 hours of Daytona style events. Almost looks like the oldest style of Daytona to some degree there, as we look at it at night. But we're going back here, so let's actually look at what this trailer is supposed to be, and that is the True2Track trailer. showing us all the track conditions. Obviously, we can see we get slipping and sliding going on there. We get to see our water vapor coming off of the tires there. Beautiful look at the track in wet conditions. Right here, we get to see the little water puddling going on. Also, all of the water vapor, very, very cool. Get to see a little bit more of the damage model there, which is pretty neat as well. But look at how wet that track is. Got all of our water vapor coming off in slow-mo. Overall, looks pretty good. Not sure if it's gone through an effects engine afterwards or not, but still looks pretty cool. Got a little bit of dirt coming off of the Camaro back here. You can see that. You got the gravel that has come onto the track, and water that is just puddling. You see this section right over here, a little bit on the drier side, but this over here a lot wetter, so a lot more puddling going on. But man, that is pretty cool looking, beautiful looking environments. And of course Daytona, our first look at it in the game. It looks excellent. We got the rain pouring down. We got the traditional beautiful brake rotors glowing at night, which we've seen obviously with Project Cars 2. Beautiful. Look at that. That's excellent looking. And then yeah, that is some good looking race cars right there. And we get our off throttle time, little backfire. That is so neat. But beautiful looking race cars at Daytona. Man, this game just looks better and better. Now, look at this beautiful look at Daytona. We get to see a whole lot. Got a lot of lighting effects going on here. Obviously, we haven't seen it in the daytime, just at night. Looks like there might still be some work to do on pit road, but also you see the cars actually on pit road, which means pitting is back. So this is not a Project Cars 3 debacle. This is getting back to more of a Project Cars 2 style, where we can actually use pit road. I think there's actually a car right down here. Actually, that might be just a Sunoco light flashing, but there's definitely something here lighting up, so that's cool. And then you can see hold the guest areas and stuff out here as well, which is really neat. So I think this right back here is like the giant, yeah, because this is like the NASCAR garage right back over here. And so this is like the main fan area that you walk into, and so they got all of that mapped out. That's nicely done. So nicely mapped out infield. That looks good. And then you got all of the sponsored tents and stuff, which you normally see at Daytona. So that is really cool as well. You got the fans out here as well. Not a whole lot of texture going on the grandstands from this angle, doesn't look like, but looks like it's still work in progress, but still looking good as they get this put together here. And so that is a nice first look at Daytona. Keep on rolling, but the main thing is conditions change, commitment doesn't. And also, as we saw there, you can actually see it here. If we go back to that top view, you can actually watch the cars in the infield, and I didn't actually see that, but yeah, you can see the cars right here. You can follow them along racing on the track, which is really cool. But that has a lot of water going on. So I gotta say, I'm really excited about this. This definitely looks like it's supposed to be the next installment of Project Cars 2, after obviously the whole Codemasters got bought out by EA, and EA ruined the franchise with a piece of garbage known as Project Cars 3, where you didn't actually have good sim racing. I'm still working on figuring out Project Cars 2 myself. It is just a fun sim game that's really good. So I enjoy racing on that still. You can check out all the videos where I do that, and yeah, I love it still. But it is a balance to Project Cars 2 that you have to figure out, but it was like really good. But man, graphic update for sure, definitely looks much better. Looks really nice. Cars, we get the updated cars coming in, and tracks look really good. Look at how nice and bright and vibrant. Ooh, look at the, yeah, models look great. Anyways, I'm excited about this game, guys. I'm really excited about it. Will there probably be some bugs and some growing pains with it, as this is the first time back with a slightly different group of people? Yes, but I think it looks pretty good. It's supposed to have career mode, so you can watch videos on that. I got a whole, oh, I think I have a playlist. If I don't, I'm going to go set up a playlist after this. But anyways, check this game out. This thing looks awesome. There's a career mode. There is online multiplayer without a subscription. You can do lobbies. You can go racing with people online, and you don't have to have a subscription service. Huge. Love it. It is a buy the game once, buy the DLC once, and you have it. Also, modding friendly. That's right. We got mods that can drop because of it being on the Giants software engine. So that will allow people to hopefully mod in more tracks, more cars themselves in the future. We don't know exactly how that is going to work going forward. They haven't yet come out and said exactly how they're going to work that system, but that is something that's going to be coming down the pipeline, which is going to be awesome. Obviously, we got some of the old school cars, the Lister Storm. We got the Panars, or I always call it Ponzo for whatever reason. I'm not sure why I call it Ponzo, but I remember just always racing the TIR game, I would call it the Ponzo, and I absolutely loved it, but it's Panars, I think. But anyways, beautiful race car, love the sound of it, and I'm very excited to not only have the GTR Esprit, I think that's what it's called, the GTR 1. We got that car, but we also got obviously the what is it, the GTLM? Yeah, GTLM class, which is what this Cadillac's part of, which is the first time I've ever seen this Cadillac. This thing's cool, I like it. But anyways, we got racing action coming, Project Motor Racing, November 25th. You can pre-order it now down in the links below. If you do that, that does help out the channel, as I am an associate with Amazon. So if you want to help out the channel and help me out, you can go and check that out. Obviously, you can get it off of Steam as well. But if you're looking for a physical... Oh, here we go. I didn't even see it. Back. Right here. The car's pitting. So I don't see a pit crew, but hey, the car's actually pitting on pit road. Look at this. Look at him. He's pitting right here. That's awesome. All right. So we got pitting confirmed. Hallelujah. Anyways, guys. So Project Motor Racing, if you have not pre-ordered it now, go ahead and do it. I think it's going to be a great game. Probably some updates and stuff that will have to be done into its life cycle, but I'm very excited about having another racing game coming out, and it looks really cool. So as I said, pre-order it if you haven't already. I think it's going to be a great game. Check out the links down below if you want to help me out, and obviously you can pre-order it on Steam as well. But I'm very excited about this game and can't wait to see what all is included and what all we get. Obviously they continue to announce more tracks, they continue to announce more cars and manufacturers. It's awesome. So they're doing a really good job. So anyways, that is it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Check out the playlist, which I think I have to go create now. But either way, check it out if you haven't heard about this game before. And we will see you guys here next time on The Combustion Gamer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit like and subscribe. And have a great day. God bless.